Hello fellow chartists, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and what a freaking day we had. Okay, so gonna start it off like this, okay? First of all, we was able to make some good profit, and when I say we, I mean me. Hopefully you guys and my Discord members made profit, but today at 8:28 we have 472 price target, okay? 472 had to hold to put 474 in play. Obviously 472 did not hold. The SPY actually went up higher than that, 473.5. So once again, I under promised and over delivered. Okay, depends on how you see it, right? Because we didn't actually get to 474. I was about 46 cents short. Okay, I was hoping that 470 would hold at least to keep 474 in play, but that did not work out. Okay, so the initial move, this was this morning. Okay, you see a smaller time frame. Smaller time frame, that's around 10 o'clock. Okay, that was in the morning, right? So I don't want you guys to think, oh, what's a red candle? How did you have a good profitable day? Because it happened in the morning, man. And I was trading, and we were trading, and it hit the price target. Guys, remember, anytime it hits my price target, that is the take profit price. That means you might see some pullbacks from those price targets, okay? It's also can be considered a resistance level. I like to enter as support, take profit at resistance. Trading is hard, I get it, but we can make it simple. Simple, just like that. But what happened? What else happened, okay? Of course, you know I send the intraday analysis, and right before it happened, 3:44 p.m., the trading day is about to end, 470 support held. But I said the bulls don't want to see it get retested because if retested, it'll probably fail. We want to see basing above it or push right to the 474 target. We did not get the basing. We did not get the 474 target. This was literally 1 to 2 minutes right before SPY just dumped like that. Ask my Discord members if you don't believe me, okay? Or just check the time for yourself. I wrote this at 3:44, and right when I saw we lost 470, that would have been your call to, boom, enter a put. I don't know if you guys were quick enough. I don't know if anybody did it. I am talking to the Discord members. But of course, I wrote here in a funny way, and it's gone. Okay? So we had a profitable day in the Discord, which makes me very happy to see, unless you continue to be bullish, despite what I told you guys. If we lose 470, which we probably will, and we did, get the hell out of them calls. Yeah, I see that false breakout. That's a false breakout. Not really. Well, let's go over something, because there's a little confusion between what a false breakout is and what a stop loss hunting. This right here, this is stop loss hunting. This is stop loss hunting. That means it go up and it briefly come back down. You see that? It broke out a little bit and it briefly come back down. That's just the market maker stop loss hunting. Now today, it opened above the breakout level and it did spend some time above it. So we did get a breakout, but towards the end of the day, that we lost support. And you know, when you want to be bearish, you got to see a critical support level get broken first. You don't want to just enter. You can either enter at a resistance level. So my resistance level today was 472. Okay, so if you entered at 472, you would have made some profit. But it would have been difficult because it went up. That would have scared some people, right? It went up to 473.5. However, when you lose a critical support level, which we did, you sell the bounce. Sell the bounce mean now that critical support level is lost, it is now a resistant level. Then you want to sell or short it or buy a put to the next support level. Crushed it. Crushed the 5-day moving average. Broke down from the ascending triangle after a false breakout. And it stopped right here at the 13-day moving average. So we got the breakdown, guys. We got the breakdown. And the VIX got the breakout. Okay? So what's the next move? What is we going to do next? Okay? Well, here's what we got to do next, guys. Pay attention to this part. If we get the recapture, okay, this level right here is around 469. If we recapture that level, if SPY recaptures and get back above 469, point what? 0.19 or something like that, buy the recapture. That's bullish. Because like we can get a false breakout, we can get a false breakdown. And if SPY closes back above this support level, that is now a resistant level, by the way, that's a false breakdown, and it can go up higher to my 474 price target. Maybe a little higher than 474, about 0.80, close to 475. Okay, guys? Now, if we get a rejection, if you see the SPY coming up, testing it, and it got rejected, that is a sign that we're going to head down lower. Guys, understand what I'm saying to you? All right? I'm going to say that one more time because it's very important. If y'all want to make money tomorrow, pay attention to this part. If SPY gets back above 469 and reclaims and recaptures this trend line and gets above it, I am highly confident that we're going to hit 474. If we get a rejection from there, remember I told you, that's also happened to be with the 5-day moving averages, the 5 DMA. If we get a rejection from this trend line and it starts coming back down, rejection, kind of like a rejection like that. You see a wick and it comes down. That is a sign that we are going to see more downside. So do your best. If you're going to short to the downside, 469 is where you want to do it. Don't just enter now when it's at a support level, because a 13-day moving average is a support level. Okay? You enter at resistance. I tell my Discord members, I'm going to tell you guys, I tell you guys this all the time. You short at resistance, you go long at support. Okay, guys? So watch for the retest. All right? You want to come out. Okay, it broke down. Want to see the retest. And then boom. That's the bearish scenario. Okay? The bullish scenario. So we reclaim this. And it gets back above. And then boom. Okay? Those are the two scenarios we need to watch out for. Be objective. Don't put your 2 cents into it. Just act like you're a damn robot. It's our emotions that messes us up. Seriously. Either get some emotional intelligence or just get rid of your emotion completely. Easier said than done, okay? We are humans. Understand we make mistakes. It's fine. Okay, I tell you guys this all the time. I've been trading for over 4 years. August of 2017 I started. My first 2 years, I've lost so much damn money and had so much nights where I cried. Think about it. I kept making the same mistakes over and over for over 2 years. How dumb can a person be? So if you guys are feeling dumb, just know that you are not alone. And it will eventually end. You just can't give up. Learn price action trading. When I started investing my time and educating myself in the price action trading and practicing, of course, I got better. My life changed. My life changed for the better. My wife don't have to work doubles or triples no more because she's a nurse. Okay, life is life-changing stuff. So invest in your education. Okay, you want to be a plumber? You got to learn how to be a plumber. You want to be an electrician? You got to learn how to be an electrician. It's the same thing with trading. Okay. Also, this is a business, not gambling. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna say this one more time just so y'all can get the picture. I want to drive it home. Okay. 469. SPY above 469 and reclaim the trend. Bullish. You get a rejection from 469 and it fails to stay above 469, bearish. We can see more downside. It can come down to 465, which I told you guys about, 465. We may get a bounce there. I doubt it. It might be a weak bounce, but I think we can get a bounce around 462. All right. Because I think we got this support here at the 20-day, but you know, it could go a little lower than the 20-day. But okay, fine. Watch the 20-day. 464.5. Watch if that holds. Okay, if it doesn't, we can see a more of a leg down. Okay, because the reason why I say that is because by tomorrow, because even though we got this red day, the 20-day moving average is going to move up higher. Okay, it's based on the moving averages and it's above 464.5. So obviously tomorrow it could get as high as 465. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You guys understand? So 465 tomorrow, it could sell down to. If we get a rejection there, so from 469 down to 465, that's a $4 move. Now, for people who don't trade options, you know, maybe you should look into it, because if you trade options, you can get a lot more profits than just shorting or buying the share, okay? Don't quote me on that. All right, and if this 20-day moving average does not hold, I think we can get it much lower down to 457. That's will be my bearish price target. Okay, that's a nice juicy move to the downside. And I say that because of the lower Bollinger Band. The lower Bollinger Band might move up and it could get down to my price target. Okay, before we get a bounce, I would buy. If it definitely get down to 457, I'm buying. And I'm betting to the upside, okay? That's a big move to the downside. Okay, so that's my plan for tomorrow. If we get the recapture, I'm bullish. If we get the rejection, I'm gonna continue to be bearish and bet to the downside. Okay, it's not that we're gonna keep it that simple. But if you let your emotion take the best of you and you start getting itchy finger, you want to hit that buy button or that sell button, you don't got the patience, you're gonna screw yourself over. Go watch the Discovery Channel. Go watch how a lion or a cheetah or whatever, watch how they hunt. They don't just run out there, running out there and then they try to chase whoever their preys are. They wait for the perfect time to strike. Sometimes they creeping up on them, their prey. You're very patient, calculative. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? All right? So this was a false breakout and it's a breakdown. Now we're going to be watching for the false breakdown. Of course, with the VIX, we got the breakout. All right? We're going to watch for the retest. 18.9, around there. Get a bounce there. We can go up and test the next resistance level around 20.98. We could say $21. We'll round it up. However, if it does come back down and that's a false breakout, that's very bullish for the SPY. Okay? So play the price action based on what it shows you. Okay? Don't try to impose your will. Oh, the news says this. Oh, the news says that. Screw the news. It's just noise. It's just noise. Okay, guys? Follow the price action. Moving on to QQQ. I told you guys. If you guys been watching my videos, I also posted on my Discord, but I don't feel like showing you guys my Discord. Doesn't serve you guys nothing. But I told you guys we're gonna get that 408 price target, and it hit it right there. Look at that resistance level. See that? Told you guys we had more room for upside for the QQQ. Boom, boom. Very nice. However, as soon as it hit our price target, it just sold all the way down. It dumped. All right. And because this level here did not hold, because this was the breakout level, this was the previous high, we had the breakout, it hit our price target, which is this critical resistance level, which is where you should have shorted. It didn't help. So we got a false breakout scenario. Yes, it came down to the support line, but we're going to keep on watching this false breakout. All right. So 4-1 is the resistance now. It was a critical support when it broke up, but now it's resistant. It's a critical resistance. If we get a rejection there, of course, just like the SPY, we're going to continue to be bearish and bet to the downside. It's going to be a juicy move to the downside, maybe to 393. Okay. Of course, if it gets recaptured, bet to the upside. Okay. We can move up to 409. If we break that, we can go as high as 415. Okay, guys, we're going to keep it that simple. All right. Moving on to IWM. All right. Then here's the thing with IWM. I told you guys about the green support line right here. 1, 2, 3. It did held, but like I told many of you guys, and especially my Discord member, I told you, one close above it is not enough. That's not a successful test. We need at least 2 closes, okay? Did we get that second close? No, we didn't. So if you cut your loss, got out the calls, that's a good move, okay? Take pride in keeping your losses small. It's okay. When you play this game, even a business, this is the business. You take a business, you're going to take on some risk. Take pride, guys, and managing your risk, guys. Just because you didn't have a profitable day doesn't mean it wasn't a profitable day. If you had a small loss, that 10% loss could easily turn to 50% loss. That 50% could easily turn to 100% loss. You guys know this. Don't be like me when I kept losing and losing for 2 years straight. Like, seriously. All right? So if you cut your loss and you took a small loss, it's fine. However, you bought a put or you bet to the downside after this critical resistance was lost, good for you. That's awesome. All right. Now, what is this red zone? Check it out. So you see this big green line? Some of you guys may know about this already, but there's an area of imbalance. In this zone, from this wick to this wick, this body right here, so many buy orders. That means it's an imbalance. So the market makers need to fill it with some sell orders. 50%. Around where I have it right now will do. If 50% of it gets filled with some sell orders, it's balanced out. We could possibly see some more upside, okay? So watch 230. If 230 does not hold, we can come all the way down here. Fibonacci has us at 61.8 retracement. down here at 225. The reason why I'm bringing up Fibonacci because you see this nice impulsive move. Nice impulsive move. Okay? Now we're getting, this could be wave 4 right here. A lot of time the correction comes down to 61.8 retracement. Okay? And then it'll move up. Alright? Right now, 61.8 retracement at 225. So look for the 230. If 230 doesn't hold for the imbalance, we could see more downside. Alright, around 225 to 226 zone. This is a buy zone. I'm showing you guys right here. Buy zone. What does buy zone mean? That means you buy, bet to the upside. Of course, you got to continue to manage your risk. Always manage your risk. Why? Especially with IWM, there's a gap. Okay? Gap down here. So if 230 doesn't hold, look to buy around 226 to 225. If 0.8, 225.8, 225.8 does not hold, look for this gap fill. Okay, guys? Because right now, we have a false breakdown scenario. But of course, like I tell you, area of liquidity was right under that green zone. So if we get the recapture, buy it. I'm telling you right now, buy it. Market makers love tricking us out. They love doing that. Check out the area of liquidity. Got us thinking one thing, especially with these false movements. Oh, it's a false breakdown. What do you think the market makers want you to think? They want you to be bearish. Only for them to fake you out. Now, historically speaking, Thanksgiving is usually a bullish week. Okay? But, you know, that's always subject to change. Moving on to the Dow Jones. Now, I usually don't cover the Dow Jones, but I'm seeing a nice opportunity. You got this nice impulsive move. All right? As you can see with Elliott Wave. All right? Now, we are currently testing this critical support level. You see the orange line. Let me change the color because it's matching with my 50-day. I don't like that. Okay, now the white line. We are at support level. Very critical support level. Right now, the way it's looking, we got the rejection from the 5-day moving average. I think it also rejected the 20. It didn't quite get to the 20. Remove the 20. So it got rejected from the 5. And I always tell you guys, in a bear market or a bear trended market, get a lot of rejections from the 5 DMA. That's exactly what happened. It came down to a critical support level. Now, you don't get bearish at support. This could be a buying opportunity because by tomorrow it could bounce right back up. However, if we lose this support, okay, that's currently at 356. We could see more downside and it could come all the way down to the 50-day moving average at 352. Okay, guys, watch this support carefully. All right. If it holds, it's a good sign that the 5th wave is beginning. We could see more upside up to 370. Okay? If you lose it, we can see more downside down to 352. You can make money both ways, but you got to let the price action guide you. I'm getting repetitive, I know, but I gotta get it through your head. Because I want y'all to make money, but that's only number 2. Number 1, I want you to be a great price action trader. Because if you do, 1, you won't need me no more. And that'll make me sad. But it'll make me happy. Because what does the mother eagle do to the eaglet? It pushes it out the nest. Okay? And then the eaglet gonna fly. Woo! The eaglet's very scared. But that's how the mother eagle gets his baby to fly. You gotta push it out. Okay, guys? That's what I got for the Dow Jones. Moving on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's so bearish. Okay? So basically, we got this breakdown, successful breakdown from this blue line. You see the blue line. Came back, retested it, came back down. All right. So now we're watching for a double bottom scenario. If we lose 55.5, oh Lord, I hope you guys aren't bullish on Bitcoin. But right now we got to watch if the double bottom holds. Okay. 55.5 is a critical support level. If not, it could come back and test this previous high right here. Around 52.9K, okay, there's a previous high right here. And then we'll see if that holds. And if that fails, it can come all the way down to test the 200-day moving average. So not a good time for Bitcoin holders, okay? Unless you're long-term and you're seeing this as buying opportunities. Okay, guys? So that's what I got for today. I really hope this technical analysis video helped. Like I always say, follow the price action. God bless, and I will see you all soon.